Step number 4 is working with alternative medicines, such as plant medicines, such as psychedelic medicines in ceremonial ways. Like a good entry into this realm, if you want to expand your consciousness, is you could start working with mushrooms by yourself and in nature, and not just recreationally with around other people. Because if you want to form a relationship with this sacred medicine, which changes your perception completely, you want to be by yourself, see how you feel, and see how you feel when you take certain doses of, let's say, these mushrooms, how it changes your thinking. Because these mushrooms have a great way of feeding back your emotions and your thought patterns. Maybe learn how to disassociate yourself from your thoughts. Maybe not to engage in your thoughts. I know it sounds easier than it is done, but remember, if you just have this mantra that I'm pure awareness, I have the choice, and if you remember that you are pure awareness and you have the choice to either engage with those thoughts or not, and you remember that before you react to this thought, and these thoughts lead you down a certain pattern, it could be a negative thought patterns, and all of a sudden you start to feel uncomfortable, and just because you start thinking about those thoughts, right? And when you work with these psychedelics, you're extremely sensitive to thoughts, so you have to be very aware of your thoughts and what you're thinking. So if you're having a rough experience, of an uncomfortable experience, of bad experiences and discomfort and pain or this and that, it's only because your mind and your thoughts aren't healthy, right? So whatever your experience is, take it as a lesson for you to learn with it. Of maybe, let's say you're doing it in a certain environment, of next time you're doing it again, don't do it in this environment. Don't do it around people, right? Because people or certain music or certain frequencies changes your experience completely. So you want to be in a safe environment when you work with those medicines, nature by yourself, and you can, choose calming music or something which relaxes you, or no music. It's totally up to you, but learn how to create a safe container where you can connect with God, a different consciousness essentially, and get your downloads in. Because from my experience, I've seen a lot of people who started working with especially mushrooms early on, and even before their 20s, and some even doing their 20s, and they are now in their 30s, and they have come so far. They have such a good understanding of life, and they're taking action, and they are expanding their consciousness because of these psychedelic medicines.